Hey everyone, happy Sunday to you. I hope all is well. Go Cowboys, of course. It's a big game today for those that care. For those that don't, it's still a big game, so go Cowboys. That said, we're at the end of this thing, man. We got 3 weeks, right? So you're down to your last 3 assignments: a quiz, a DB, and a paper. We're going to stay in chapter 5 for these next 2 weeks for the quiz and the DB. The quiz is on implementing strategies to facilitate a strong therapeutic alliance and fostering successful change. That is our role as an LCDC, is to educate our clients and to build that relationship. That's number one. That's counseling 101. Build the relationship. Worry about theory later. Worry about all those things. You have to know these things, yes, at some point, and do things with intention. But as LCDCs, our biggest role is to educate, know our resources, and be able to build that therapeutic alliance so that they want to work with us. I don't want to work with somebody that I can't trust or talk to, right? It's human nature, I think. So that said, you got the quiz this week. I won't do a video next week. And then I'll do a final video at the end of week 15. So yeah, we'll just wrap up the whole course with the final video, review the entire course, probably about 15 or 20 minute long video. Wish you all well in your careers and that kind of thing, but we'll review the course and how you think it helps and blah, 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 right? So week 15, you have your final DB on therapeutic alliance and matching clients to self-help groups. Then you have your final paper. And I know a few of you are already there, ready to do that paper. So let me just tell you a little bit about that. Clearly the instructions are in the syllabus and that's okay. They're there, so you can look at them there. But basically, it's just a reflection of the course. Not just did you like the course or didn't like the course. Please feel free to put that in there as well. Sorry, I got a little one out there squawking. But it also is, how do you think these approaches will help you? More importantly, how do you think they'll help you help a client? Right? How do you think there's value in what you've learned? Some of these things, my hope is that you've built this foundation on understanding what's available. I know many of you have had a shift in perspective as to what addiction is or isn't, right? In particular, substance use disorders. So I want to encourage you all to get out and continue to go to these groups, the ones you didn't attend. As our job is to educate our clients. It's not to tell them that this is a good group or a bad group. Remember, they're all good, right? It's about telling them that this is how these groups operate. This is their philosophy. Do you think it might be a good help for you? That's our role as clinicians. So yeah, guys, also, I'm going to keep this week short as well. So we'll wrap it up here pretty quick, but I wanted to touch base. Some of you aren't turning in your work, and you can't just turn that work in at the end of the semester and hope for the best. That's not how it works. I've been pretty clear about that. The syllabus is pretty clear about that. Most of you as a whole, not an issue. But for those that are, you can't just turn your work in. Like the DBs can't be made up, the quizzes can't be made up unless we've worked something out already. And then if we've worked something out and you don't follow it, I can't really help you at that point, guys. So that's really on you. I've done everything I can do on my end to help you be successful. There's lots of extra credit for those that want to do extra credit. For those that have already done extra credit and turned it in, it's already been added to your grades. Remember, it won't replace a 0. But it will bring up your lowest grade to the highest grade possible, up to 50 points. That anyway. So keep that in mind. You can do as many of those as you want, but you'll have to turn those in the week by the end of week 15. At the end of week 15, which ends on 12/7, I won't take any more extra credit assignments after that, regardless of circumstance. You've had since week 9 to do these, so I won't take any past 12/7. So keep that in mind, guys. But in the meantime, do all you want. As always, if I can be of any support, any help, please don't hesitate to reach out. Most of you are just doing a phenomenal job, and I can't wait to work with you in the field someday soon. So guys, have a great week. Enjoy your holiday. For those that celebrate, for those that don't, enjoy it anyway, whether you're taking time off to spend with family and friends, whether you're taking time off just to relax by yourself. Whatever you're doing, whether you're using it to get caught up on work, schoolwork, make the most of your time. And guys, we'll talk soon.